whatever travel, it just decides to fritz out. Like it knows. It knows to act up.
Of course it does.
There you go.
So we're in an area that we haven't looked at. Okay, well, we're on a server that Claire and I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, a little
In
bit.
an area that we haven't been looking at in even longer.
Oops. Yeah, I may have, I don't know if Harold knows this. I may have been slightly distracted building a mountain in a different server. just a little bit distracted, you know.
The cookie server.
Yeah.
I built a mountain and a cave.
Yep.
Well, I haven't finished the cave part yet.
The mountain would basically span from here to your base.
Oh wow! All
It's
by
big.
hand.
All by
crazy.
hand.
Well,
yeah.
I had a little bit of terrain to work with to start with.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I had a lot of help chopping down the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
But now I'm working on the cave underneath it, and that's
we
gonna
have
be fun.
decided, since it's inevitable that, you know, Minecraft 1. Whatever it is coming
21.
up in 21. Yeah, 121 is coming up in what, 13 days. That this server is going to be reset. And one of the things that we wanted to get done as a group, we're finishing a group project, is this village.
Ooh, pick step.
What else did we want to get done? The village. This isn't done. I know we have to finish the few buildings. We wanted to add a few buildings. We wanted to do.
I was gonna fix the land.
Yeah.
Because it's a disaster.
We wanted to fix the retaining wall that you added to that area to reflect the color scheme.
Yeah, and the well.
And the well. I'm not sure if we're going to go as in-depth as we were going to by digging out terrain, adding some new buildings underground and stuff, but I think we should be able to at least get this area fleshed out.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I mean, the actual terrain won't take too long, I don't think. As long as I have a little bit of dirt around here somewhere.
There's dirt in one of these.
I have a dirt box.
Oh, there's dirt right here.
Yeah, there's a little dirt there, a little bit of dirt there. I have a box of dirt.
And there's probably dirt over there.
Yeah, there's shulkers full of dirt, and we'll probably create dirt by, builds and terraforms.
Yeah, I just look around this and I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened here?
Okay.
Oh, we also I think wanted to redo all the paths to not be path blocks. Oh, they can't hear you on your stream.
Hear me in my own stream.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Oh, my Minecraft's not the right size.
Okay, but you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
Yes.
My stream can hear you. I think. I'm assuming my stream can hear you because Mousy knows you're talking.
Let's try that. You hear me in Claire's. Alright, let's try that.
Aw, the Pokemon escaped before I could try to catch it.
So, it disabled my mic. It actually completely removed my mic out of my OS.
Huh. Why did it do that?
Hi, stream. How's it going? I'm here with Clara and Harold. We're villaging.
Yes, we're villaging. Let's go. Okay. Let me.
This is one of the reasons why we tell people that we have 2 views and you can watch both views to get everything that's happening.
Actually, I don't want
to
see
the real secret is that Dragon was doing this like a silent movie. You had to fill in your own. It's like an old 1910 silent movie.
Oh gosh, that would be funny. That would be funny.
All right,
before you upload it to YouTube, just make it all black and white, and then put in like crinkly effects, as if it's old timey movie stuff.
You gonna go get stuff in the storage room?
I'm going to go get some of that wood right there.
Spruce?
Spruce.
Okay, can you also grab some of the basalt? Please.
Yes.
Let's see, what else do we need? We got a
And then
terracotta?
are you gonna need the bone blocks for this build, or was it
No,
the one
that's
over there?
that's the one
No,
over by my castle.
that's the one over there.
Okay, so
We have
I
enough
put the
terracotta?
bone blocks in the
Yeah,
underground. Yeah. Okay.
I grabbed them and I put them in my end chest.
Okay. Brilliant.
All right, so wood and basalt and
Yes, please.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an
Let's see if I
idea.
remember how to do this instead of being a planet crafter. Now, see, can you hear Harold as well? You said both, and there's 3 of us.
That's good. That's a good point.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. All right. Cool.
Yeah, when I originally built this retaining wall, we were gonna we weren't using deep slate. I think we were just gonna use stone and stuff. So I just built it out of
Okay.
cobble and mossy cobble, and then we switched up the build palette, and I was like, well,
Well, there was no we in that. That was me, and I feel bad that I did that, but
don't. It's fine.
I like the way it looks.
Yeah, exactly. It works out. It's perfectly fine. It's just kind of funny because
We have a lot less spruce than I thought we did. Does anyone know if Moon's been back on the server?
no,
Not
I
that
have no
I've seen.
idea.
I saw Orc Boy last night, but not Moon.
Where did you put the basalt?
The basalt is 3rd floor down with the nether stuff.
Ah.
So Clara, what okay, so you're working on this. What do you suppose? Should I start maybe doing? Well, we should probably do paths at the end so that we know where everything
Yeah,
is.
especially with the train editing
And
we
then-
want to do.
Are we gonna convert these over to spruce? So Dragon's getting the spruce. I guess I'm
The
trying
spruce and
think-
deep slate. You could work on the deep slate if you wanted to,
to.
with the roofs and the bits of cobble.
Yeah. Okay.
Put that there. Here, I'll leave my deep
and
slate box out so you can grab stuff from it.
we had also talked about putting a couple of buildings against the wall too, if you wanted to construct those.
Can I have my stone shulker back, please?
Oh.
Yeah, you had
Yes.
pink priority for some reason. Cool.
I wondered why you were just looking at me, and I was like, "Do you need me to move off the shulker?"
No. It's just because you got ping priority.
Yeah.
All right, so right, I gotta hit the right buttons for this to work.
Yes, that would
It's
normally
not
be the case.
control, it's shift. I admit I've been spending far too much time playing Planet Crafter.
Are we sure there's such a thing?
Well, no, because I'm enjoying it.
Alright, spruce. Where it be?
Well, you want? I have it all on me, but I
Can I have like 15 or something?
And that button, that.
Gracias. Because I need to do it for the wall bit. And then some
And
of
I
the
put
basalt.
your basalt in these 2 over here.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
It's funny that I gathered that for the other project I want to do. And then I was like, wait, I need it for this one. Ooh, this is one of the new songs. This sounds really cool.
I don't have music going.
I have it going for my own sanity.
I find if I'm streaming with somebody and I have music going, one or the other gets priority, and then I lose out. And for me, music is like, although I don't listen to it as much as I used to, I'm one of those people that if I miss part of a song, I have to restart the song
Mm.
And then because I'm berating myself for missing part of the song, I have to restart the song a second time so I get those pieces of the song that I missed.
Mm-hmm. I just need noise sometimes. So otherwise the silence is deafening.
Yeah, it depends on my mood. What are we doing for doors here? It is
Spruce,
spruce doors.
I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a new Minecraft soundtrack currently playing. Sounds very cool. I think it's probably one of the songs that is gonna be in the trial chambers would be my guess, or it might just be a song. Because it doesn't sound like a music disc song, if that makes sense.
Oh, this house still has a dude in it.
Oh, we had a house still with a person in it. That's cool.
Yeah, there was, I think, one here that even got zombified and then cured.
Mm-hmm. I remember that dimly.
I know at one point one of these villagers was in your video when you were making the aqueduct.
Yeah. Yep.
So don't worry. That should still be alive. We personally haven't done anything to try and remove it.
Doesn't mean it didn't do stuff to remove itself.
Right. Villagers still gotta be villagers.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I think this place should be protected enough, and if it's lit up enough, we can let villagers out.
Yeah. We could do. Hello.
to-
Welcome in. Cool.
Double check.
How do I want to do this top bit?
I will finish playing with wood, and then I will double check light levels, because then we can let these guys out while we're transforming things.
Maybe what I do.
Yeah, because did they walk out the gates? Well, or are they half blocks or slabs or whatever, so they don't pathfind through those?
I mean, we might need to put like fence gates on those, and then that
We
would
can
be right.
put a if we put a trap door on the top, we can still get through, and the adult villagers can't. Now the only problem with that is baby zombies can. But if we put a gate in between each one, it should keep everything in and or out.
You forgot the A there. But here we could just. Beep, beep. E. It's crazy how Archaeo's name is helped me remember how to spell archaeology and like everything.
Yes.
Like I always remember I can just like hear it in the word. I can hear A-E-O. Because it feels like a word that I should have trouble remembering how to spell. Given I have trouble remembering how to spell words. So.
Well, and it's always struck me as such a weird word because it's three vowels right in a row, and you so rarely see that.
Yeah, it's not like a normal way to spell things. That's for sure. Okay.
Three vowels in a row and 3 different vowels in a row too.
Yeah, and I feel like it's also like an uncommon like like an uncommon sound too, actually, if you think about it. There, I'll put these in here. This shulker monster needs
And how
some
is
serious...
Cool Boxy?
Here, we'll put those there. I could probably
Oh.
spend hours sorting this mess, but we're not going to use it enough.
I think we are missing
No, it's
a
okay.
piece.
Technically, archaeology is spelled sometimes without the A and sometimes with the A, depending on
Culture.
culture. So I spell it with the A. But yeah.
Clara, do you have glass panes?
That's a great question. Let's find out
No,
the
it is.
answer.
You don't have to look this exact moment.
I don't think so, because I think my decor
Alright.
box didn't end up having glass in it.
We will have to go grab some then.
Let me look through
Because we're
there.
missing a glass pane somehow.
I might still have some in the... I don't know why it would be in the shiny box, but... I usually keep it in the decor box, but the problem is I had so many different colors of glass I was keeping that I think I ended up just putting it in a project box somewhere. I have black glass panes.
No, I think I want to stick with the clear.
And yeah, you probably need to go get it then.
Okay.
Because I have the shulker box I was using to work on the outside of the keep that has some black glass in it. I'll put the bunch of the mini blocks I had random.
I should make
Those
a
away.
couple of gates. We only need 2, right?
Yeah. Should only need
Now, we won't be able to keep them off the top of the wall, though, so...
two. I mean, if they jump
Yeah,
off
unless
the wall...
unless we put a gate at the bottom, which would require a little bit more structure there.
I think if they decide they want to walk off the wall,
We let them walk off the wall.
that's on them.
Yeah.
That's right.
We
I
can
should have been
only
wiser.
we can only do so much, right?
Yeah, if they have bad self-preservation, it's not like...
Search it up, and it seems like it's a British and American English difference. Oh, well, most of our spelling differences are.
Yeah.
Where am I?
If I remember correctly, Archaeo had mentioned it wasn't just like a spelling difference. There was also like a whole like debate about it, and people get upset, and it's just like, eh. You know what? I don't care. I spell it with
Yeah,
the A.
no. With a lot of debates, I wonder if it matters. But yeah, yeah, when I was in school, it was always the AEO, not just the other one.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those things that's like I don't care that much, but I will acknowledge that other people have cared enough to fight over it. Like, why? I don't know. People are people. I've known people to get into a serious, like, falling out over the color of carpet, so... You know?
Alright, fence gates acquired.
Okay. Question.
Blue.
Can we move the shulker monster, like, into one of the houses? Because it's in the middle of the worst part, one of the worst parts of this terrain that I need to fix.
Sure.
Okay. How many? Okay, if I just do that. Let me just... I think I have enough empty slots to move everything. Almost.
Alright.
Let's see. I think this house has stuff in it, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. What about this one? Nope.
I am going to release the villagers.
Okay.
Nice. Let's see what they do.
And it's not like we can't get villagers back here.
Alright, I'm gonna
Right.
put it actually by the well instead of one of the houses, because, like, the houses are all tiny. We're just gonna make the well our little, like, center of productivity for the moment.
Do that.
3G? No. B. Aha.
That's the typical block.
Yeah.
And Do we have? And I can go get carrots to feed these guys so they can start.
Yeah, I don't think I have any on me. It's
Wait,
funny, the
what
I
was
like
up
wood
there?
chest has terracotta in it. The wood in there.
They're not going to populate with wheat seeds.
Oh, we should give
All
them
right,
a little farm somewhere if we don't have one already.
there is farm up here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think they should be able to make their way into it. I don't think it's so guarded. They should be able to find.
Yeah,
their way
they
around.
can get in there.
A little more dirt. Ooh, some grass will be
All right,
good.
so we don't need to worry about feeding them. As long as they make their way up here, they feed themselves. I guess I can let these ones out too then. The ones that we kept safe from the beginning of the season because we didn't want to lose all of the villagers up here.
Oh yeah, the ones that got almost stuck themselves under they literally were stuck themselves and we just covered them in dirt.
Yep.
I remember doing that. It was so. This town based off of anything? Not really. We're just there was a village here, and we decided, and by we I mean mostly Dragon and Harold decided they wanted to remake it completely because that's Dragon's base there, so we're kind of redoing it. Okay.
And Harold's is directly west, so it's
Yep.
at a point between both of our areas that we kind of thought, we needed a place for the villagers that are working between our areas to live. And there's a coliseum over there that they can work at. So, why not make it pretty for them?
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I think that bit, the retaining wall, goes up. Let's soften that a little. Let's work on that side first. I think honestly.
I wonder if they're ever gonna add mossy deep slate.
That would
My
be
guess would
cool.
no. That would be
It's
my
just-
guess.
I was just thinking about it as I'm mining up this mossy cobblestone, and I was thinking, oh, I could replace that one for one with with mossy deep slate if there was that in the game.
Yeah, I think the problem is the green would be too high contrast with the deep slate color.
Yeah, the black. Yeah, the gray.
Yeah, so it would like just not work. Sadly. I think there's possibility that they maybe would be able to do a slightly different color of green with it. Or like
Claire,
another
did you not put the end chest back down?
no, I forgot. My bad. There we go.
Cool.
Doop.
It's just I want a water bucket so I can make a little bit more
Makes
blue
sense.
concrete.
There we go. A little bit
Now,
like
there
this.
was my water hole here that I was using to make concrete in. Nope. Keep
Okay, so I think the retaining wall maybe goes all the way over here. Push this terrain back a touch. Not so much that it doesn't make sense for this bit.
Mousy, if you're not too busy, can you do a bot check for me, please?
Oh, yeah. Looks like mine's good.
Mine is showing too. Thank you, baby.
Or do I wanna... Actually...
Why? I'm confused. Why did 28 of those not convert?
sometimes when you're digging it up like that, it just doesn't. It falls and breaks before it actually touches the water for some reason. Had it happen to me a few times. Okay, like that. We do this here.
Okay.
This here for the moment.
Oh, thanks for sleeping. Building
Yep.
something, so just shout to me if you need anything else. Alrighty. It's not that I need something else, it's just I require your love.
And help with bots.
Uh-huh.
The robots are evading.
Oh no! The robot invasion! Probably partly because you haven't been streaming for a bit, so we haven't been banning the newer bots.
Oh no, 100%. I'm fully agreeing with that.
Let's see, where did the shulker monster go? Oh, it's up there.
The well.
Yeah. Well.
Because even though I know I'm gonna end up redoing the well, I figured all the houses, I was like, this is too small. So.
No, like that.
Actually, that needs there.
Tiled stairs.
3.
Oh, and eventually we'll need some lichen to put on the top of these as well, but that's not important right now.
Yeah, there's like in one of the chests somewhere. Oop, not there.
Creating the house you have on the tree and cookie for visitor center in Java Rock. Oh, nice, cool.
Oh, fun!
Yeah,
Different
Mousy
boss.
decided on Java Rock that she wanted a visitor center. That way, anytime somebody visited, they had to sign it, so she knows how often people are visiting.
Ooh, fun.
Cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. All right,
Mousy
so
usually
there's-
has cool ideas. In fairness.
All right, so sir, you are in the way.
Villagers
I
always.
should have known that would happen.
Yep.
Building it just in front of the passage going to the house, so the visitor center is along the path to it. Cool.
Nice.
You know what I think Minecraft should incorporate?
What?
If you have ample experience,
Mm-hmm.
you should be able to use said experience to heal things, such as your wings and stuff.
Oh, so like burn experience in order to do that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know, there's a the backpack mod I'm gonna look at for the modded world. It has an experience pump that basically does that.
Oh, cool.
Where like you have a bat of experience on your backpack that you can like adjust your XP levels. And it's like it just every time you collect XP, it goes into there first. And you have a set level for like how many levels you want in your actual like XP. I think it's really cool. I hope I can find it. Finding it's gonna be the fun part. I have hope though. Need more deep slate. Did I?
Well, you like Obi-Wan, so there's always hope.
This is true. This is true. So I never thought that was gonna make sense. That goes there. Did this have any actual deep slate in it, or did I not? No, that's mostly blackstone. Okay.
I guess I need to make some doors.
We'll see
Yeah,
if this
and
is
then
enough.
spruce fences if you if you're doing it too. That way we can replace this oak fence with a spruce fence.
Cool. And that one needs to be changed.
Okay. Yeah, I think extending this wall here is gonna work out. I think make this a little bit more sensical, if that's even the right word, but I think it is. Make more sense as far as the flow goes.
If it's not a word, it should be.
Yeah.
If it's not a word, we understood what you meant, therefore it is a word.
Yes. Go English.
Uh-huh. I mean, that is kind of how this language works sometimes. It's just like you just make up a word, and then a few years later, it just is now.
Feel free to change some of the blocks I'm putting in. I was just
Okay.
doing the
Do
wall thing.
do we want to do black stone paths, or like what do we want to make the paths out of? Because, or do we want to keep it path blocks? Because I have a staircase or two that I need to do here. So that's why I'm asking.
We could do that. We also have a cobble and mossy cobble that we've taken out of here. We can mix that in as well. Or basalt? Should we do a little bit of basalt sprinkled in?
If only the word at least became a word. Still mad, it gets dinged for misspelling. Yeah, that's crazy. It's
well,
like up to you guys because this is your village. I'm here. I'm helping. But it is something we
I'm
need to
good
figure
with
out.
the cobble mossy.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Let me go get a little bit more of that and a little bit more deep slate. It's raining, so it's a perfect time for me to go. I'll be here and back in a flash of an eye.
I have all of these building walls walled. So
Did I? I did accidentally hit the gamma button. Wonder how long that's been on. Okay, I'm gonna grab a box of cobblestone and a box of cobbled deep slate. Anything else we need?
not that I know of.
Okay.
Moss if you want to do mossy stuff.
I think I have a box of moss. Hold on.
Oh, here I have a. Yeah, I have a shulker on me that has moss.
Yeah, I carry around moss with me everywhere. Because
Yes.
it's my favorite scaffolding block.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so
Pointing case dragon's tower. Scaffolding slash wire framing.
Where did I put the leftover spruce? Okay,
There's a wood box there.
Don't need to be pushy. I'm not saying that I put the spruce in the wood box because that would have made sense.
Well, I put spruce in the wood box, so.
Okay, so spruce doors, I will make 6. And how many fences would you say, Harold?
What is it?
Oh, I caught it.
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. So.
Oh, not that one. Let's make that into stairs, and then grab this and this for that bit. I'm gonna test like a few stacks of dirt in here because I don't need all of that on me. Okay.
And torches we were replacing with lanterns, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. That's, I believe, what it was.
Yep. Ooh, we need to come up, if you haven't already come up with like a street plant design, we could do that. somewhere.
I do not believe we have discussed a street lamp design.
We have not. So knock yourself out.
I'll finish this part first.
Well,
One
not
thing at a time.
literally, but figuratively, please.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I think my
Without
mother
needing
would.
to be said, yes.
I think my mother would definitely have words with you if I actually did that.
Well, see, I have no control if you literally knock yourself out.
Yeah, but it was your suggestion.
You're also old enough to know not to do everything that's suggested in your
That's true.
direction.
I was mostly joking. I was joking.
I know you are. I have torches. I can make lanterns.
I have lanterns.
Clara has lanterns. I can still make lanterns.
That's true. We probably need a ton.
Oh, there was spruce stores in here. Okay, now we have more spruce stores.
Yay! Yes, please no knocking out stuff for anyone else except it or in game. Then all knocking out. Yes, that's true.
Right, there was.
I could, in theory.
Torches. Where's the iron nuggets?
I won't, but I could in theory.
What stopped you from knocking me out? Nothing stopped you from knocking me out before. What's stopping you now?
I decided not to.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I got 45 lanterns.
Nice. Okay, that torch doesn't need to be there.
It doesn't fit there. Alright, I need.
Do I want to just do this?
Mr.
Actually, curious,
Harold.
did you guys get the
Are
Minecraft anniversary cape? I didn't see anywhere in it. Yes. On my
Now,
screen.
do you have 2 stairs for here?
Yeah.
I think we all got the creeper cape. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You didn't yet? You should.
Nope. Nope, I can't.
Oh.
But you can't.
Nope, because the stairs on the front of this one too, sir. When I migrated my account over, there had been an issue, and when they quote unquote fixed my issue, they actually made it so I can't go back and forth between the two.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
So now I can't go back to my my bedrock.
Oh. Well, it's not a bedrock cape. It's just a cape.
No, I know, but in order for me to log in, they want me to log in. It's my bedrock login account.
I see the problem.
For my Java account, and it's like, no, I don't want to accept this.
So you need to get a hold of them then. Okay.
Well,
frustrating.
it's either that or I just say screw it and let it go and not worry about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's kind of what happened with me and the Twitch cape. I got the thing when I was watching Moon's stream, and and I went to go accept it, and it said, oh, it's already been accepted, and so it's like.
I think that one I have heard possibility is it's not actually going to unlock for Java until July.
Well, it wouldn't even let me accept it, so it wasn't,
exactly.
It wasn't like it was even working.
It says it doesn't exist for me. The Twitch one doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, I earned it. I have the code. It's just I don't get to use it.
Right. And then I don't have TikTok, so I'm not going to bother creating an account just to get that.
No, I'm not allowed to have. But
my buddy wants me to join his Bedrock world, and I can't now unless I get a new Bedrock account, which means I have to make a new email address in order to make a Bedrock account.
Yep. Yeah, I have the creeper cape. I don't wear it with a skin, and the reason everyone's elytras look like Vex Wings is because it's the texture resource pack I have right now. With this skin, I prefer that. With my Skyblock skin, I'm wearing my Creeper one, and I have the person I'm playing Skyblock with has told me that I've jump scared them a few times with it already. It's great.
That's great.
I need a few more spruce vents.
Yeah, I like the creeper one. I mean, I have it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would look with at least my guy's current skin. I mean, I think that green of a creeper would probably clash with the tweed coat and the blue
Yeah,
tie,
I could see that.
blue bow tie.
It's just it doesn't match the vibe of my skin, but cool.
Right.
So like I just don't. I also annoying flexing it when everyone has it is like almost everyone can have it is kind of pointless.
All right. Before I get too much further, I know we're gonna have to get rid of some of this torch spam, but I want to make sure that if it gets night, that our dudes are going to be safe.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to also enable that. If I crash, it's because I've turned on my shaders.
Okay. I also need, where is it? I'll need these again, and then
Yellow means things will spawn, right?
what level is it?
I can't tell because it's daytime.
Okay, well, let me like stand in a place and where there's yellow, and I can tell you.
It's the snowbank up above the
Where, like this way?
up, yeah.
Well, we might want to remove the powdered snow. I'm not gonna lie. The villagers will die in that.
Yeah.
Is it a little further up?
I don't even see where you are now.
I'm probably out of. I
It's
don't
up
think
by,
so.
It's up by where Harold stuff is on the
Okay.
wall.
Right, so like over here.
Do things spawn on snow like this though?
If it's only one layer of snow, yes. And I think it has to
Oh,
be two
really?
or three to fully
Yeah.
spawn proof. Red is guaranteed spawn. That's why I'm looking. Okay, block.
Yeah, this over here is all spawn allowing.
Yeah,
all
those
in
are
this
all
area.
zeros.
Yeah, these
So
are all
our
zeros.
option would be if we wanted to make a bunch of snow layers, we could go through and double snow layer all of the snow.
Could be. And then there's zeros here along the ice.
Do they spawn on
Yeah.
that type of ice though?
It looks like not this type that I'm standing on here in the center,
Yeah.
because there's no numbers here, but this is all zeros. This is the border of the one right here, where I'm standing,
Yeah.
and then these
Okay.
over
So,
here are all zeros.
a lot of the snow will then need double layers.
Yeah.
Right.
We have a bit of snow at the base if you wanted to go get it spawn.
We
future.
could maybe in these corners change these to like a moss carpet and then just hide something underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would work. Okay. What's that button?
Most
All right.
things won't spawn unless it is zero, but it looked like to me that there was a lot of zeros over there. So maybe it was yellow because it's sunny out right now, so it won't spawn
Yeah.
anything.
Do we
But
have?
will spawn.
I have snow bucks here.
Yeah. I know we have more at the base if you need more.
Well, no, I was going to make a snowman and just stand here and
Oh, there you go. I have a soak touch shovel if you don't have one on you.
It is not silk touch.
Mine is. I'm using Veez's old one that they gave me, the tactical spoon.
Yeah, I have the silk touch one because I was terraforming and stuff, so I normally try to keep that one on me for when I'm doing this type of stuff, because then you get the
But
grass.
I do not have a pumpkin head. I do need to go grab one of those.
Hold.
Holding.
Sometimes I carry pumpkins, sometimes I don't. Really depends. There's not one in there.
I have a pumpkin head in my ender chest.
Moss box, leaf box. I don't think I have a pumpkin.
Here.
Because it's one of those like, oh, there we go, perfect. Dragon's the one that needs it though.
I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is, right there.
Hi.
There you go, pumpkin head.
Can I borrow said shovel too?
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
That works.
Thank you, Harold. Now, where do I put a snowman?
Maybe if you have room under like your stairs, maybe putting it in the snowy biome and under the stairs would guarantee it won't die on you. There's a question mark
Yeah.
there because I'm not 100% sure that it won't die
And
anyway.
I
But
want wood for it to stand on. I know there's a way you can make it so it stands between two places.
it has to do with fences or something.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go to this side and dig in here, I guess. If I dig in here, we can hide it later. And of course, okay, I do have.
There we go. And that. Do do do. Now I'm gonna get. For some reason I have wood on me. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. I can go in here. Do do do.
Yeah, my inventory's full, and so I'm just leaving wood behind. So I'm like the little wood fairy right now, just leaving wood behind me wherever I go.
Yeah, it's all good. I just picked some up and I was like, all right, well, that's not supposed to be in my inventory. What was I looking for? Oh, right. I need this cobblestone. And if I can find the mossy cobble in here somewhere. There's some more. I'd probably have to make some. It's fine. I'm just seeing what we have already. Ooh, we already have like quite a bit there. Perfect.
I think if I go like so and like so.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Veez.
Hello.
Been a
How is
while.
Veez?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Well enough.
Yee.
We is building.
Yee.
Whee! Are you streaming?
Okay.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess I'll jump in.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. We're working on a village.
How do I want to do this? Which
Dragon,
one
do you
back?
still have the blue terracotta in your inventory, or is it back in the chests?
I put it back in one of the shulkers.
Okay. I will go grab it.
That was not what I wanted.
Veez, we are working on a village that is situated between Harold's base and my base. And we have converted all the buildings to a different color palette. Now we are terraforming the groundworks around it and adding other buildings that could be needed, as well as slowly increasing villager count.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And how can I help with no tools and nothing?
Well, we have all the materials, so like, you could just, if you wanted
If
to.
you want, I can give you some snow layers, and you can help place snow layers on snow to make it mob proof.
And we have a whole section that's like snow that's just not mob proof and stuff.
In fact, I'm informed that I'm using your shovel.
Yes. Tactical spoon
Is
number
it a,
one.
yeah, it's tactical.
So
The other
I
one,
could always reunite you with it.
the Silk Touch one was Silver Spoon, I think.
No, this one is Silk Touch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because the Silver Spoon is for riches, so it's the
Yes.
fortune. Yeah.
Mm. That makes sense. That makes sense.
All right. That might be enough snow layers to start.
Yep. So that path has started that direction.
I'm still at the mosaic.
Oh goodness.
That'll be a trek.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna.
Well,
do
if your
things.
spawn's not set there, or you can
Oh,
unset your
right.
spawn, you'd then end up at spawn, and then it'd be a shorter nether walk away.
Well, we'll see.
Because I know there was a bed there.
It was there. Yep. Yep. It's still there.
A little speed travel.
Yee.
Let's try again.
The respawn express, as it were.
There we go. Okay.
Doo, doo, doo. Okay. Use from
Just the
this.
cobwebs everywhere.
Uh-oh. Even 3 layers they will spawn on.
Really? Are
Interesting.
you sure?
According to the levels that it's coming up, yeah.
Well, maybe we Google because I'm pretty sure I'm right. I just don't know how many layers it is. I thought it was only 2. Same way carpet would spawn proof it. I know that's worked in previous versions. If it's not a thing still, that's I guess possible. Possible?
All right, snow layers of thickness 2 to 7 prevent hostile mobs from spawning. All right.
Okay, so it is good.
Yeah, I
had
was right.
Fireworks? Oh, it's not any of you. It's the fireworks.
It's the spooky, scary fireworks.
I just found tactical spoon too.
Oh, in your chest? Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and a stack of potatoes.
Yeah, I went the path to go to here.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if anything will spawn here, but I'd rather be a little safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys could hear that noise, but somebody's cooking in the kitchen, so
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
I can smell something. I think I know what it is.
food.
I think it's the chocolate cake.
Mm.
Oh, chocolate cake's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Especially this chocolate cake. It's probably a cliche question, but how did you guys think of the archaeology updates? Or you really like the name of the sus sand? Yes, the name of the suspicious gravel and the suspicious sand was so good. Personally, I loved the archaeology update. It was so fun, and it introduced me to so much like archaeology as well. I think that was the reason. The discussion of the archaeology update was the reason I followed Archaeo. And then here we are over almost 2 years later, a year later, whatever it's been. It's crazy. Because back when the archaeology update was supposed to be part of the same update as the Warden and stuff, Archaeo went on the Spawn Chunks podcast and talked about it. And it was from like that set of interactions with Pixlers and such that I was like, I like this person. I'm going to go follow them.
Yeah, I didn't stumble upon Archaeos until after I already started my channel. Like I didn't, and I only started listening to Spawn Chunks because I was following Archaeo, so I backed my way into that.
Yeah, I had started following Pixel Riffs because I want to say because of Empire's SMP.
Mm.
I got in there through someone else. I was like, ooh, this person's cool.
Yeah, and I didn't start watching any of them until the live series or the life series, because I was watching Hermitcraft, followed the Hermitcraft people into the life series, and then got introduced to people like Smager, and then started watching Empires because of that.
Yeah. Empires was such a good series. I miss it.
Yeah.
I got into Empires and them from Clara.
Yeah, me non-stop talking about it. Sorry, not sorry.
I never said you had to be sorry.
Oh, that's why I said not sorry. I'm not really sorry, but it was also kind of my fault.
But I also found Archaeo through Clara.
Yeah, I don't remember how I found their channel. I think I just stumbled upon it. I think probably once I started making my content, YouTube, the algorithm realized, oh, well, I should start showing you archaeology and Minecraft content. And then, because I had done a Google search, like a Google search and YouTube search before I started my channel to see if anyone was doing it. And I was like, oh, I don't see anyone. I'm gonna do it. Like how many archaeologists or former archaeologists also play Minecraft? Can't be a lot. So I'll just fill that vacuum. And so that's why I started my channel. And then so if I would have found Archaeos before I started mine, I probably wouldn't have started my channel.
Oh,
Like, because
no.
I would have just I would have been like, oh, I'm just gonna follow this person, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can say that even though we have found Archaeos, I am glad your channel is going because it is a completely different take on
It is.
archaeology.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different perspectives and different ways of doing things.
Yeah, no, I'm happy it worked out that way too. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's kind of one of those things that, like, kind of, hindsight lessons learned. It's like, just take the plunge. You know what I mean? And do, if you're gonna enjoy doing it, do it. Don't worry about if someone else is doing something slightly like it, because you're gonna have your own take on it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so there's lichen. Okay, so let me put that on top of this.
And I think the other cool thing is because you're both doing it, is like your audiences now have overlapped and kind of supported each other in a sense, right?
Yeah,
It's one of the
exactly.
other cool things.
Exactly. And then the other weird one is that I it's like followed, Archaeo for, I don't know, probably a year, and then randomly came across Dasklos's channel, and then, and another archaeologist who does Minecraft, so it's like a totally different audience for that too. So it's just, it's weird how the algorithm works or doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
I laid 7 stacks of snow layers, and I didn't even finish one little area.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of stone for that one.
Can I
Okay.
steal a stack of rockets at spawn?
Yep, go for
Or
it.
borrow?
Now you can steal it.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
I
we're
hit the
close
villager,
enough to
gosh
the
darn
end
it.
of the season that it's not making much of a difference.
I mean, we'd give you them anyways, so
Very
take him
true.
out of the chest, me toss him to
Yeah,
you, same difference, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm fully geared up again.
Well, thank you for the
Yeah.
Nice.
follow, Shadow. How are you? Welcome on in. I just goofed.
Yeah.
Somehow my shovel broke through the wooden floor.
Oh, well,
What?
I'd say use water to move him up, but that would just kill him.
Where you at?
Maybe a lead?
No, I'm fine. I just dug myself down.
Oh, there you go.
No. Nice wall. I like the texturing on this.
Oh, thank you.
By the time I get there, you'll all be done.
No, we won't. There's so
Whoa.
much to do. Trust me.
Yeah, there is.
Where is
We're
it?
not gonna get done by end of stream.
Here, 9111 862.
Are you coming from
So
Veez,
from-
do you know where you built your tent
Yeah.
to overlook Harold? We're right around there.
Okay.
I mean, there's a mysterious tent that showed up by Harold's base.
right? Yeah.
That's right. No one was secretly observing.
No,
and
no.
taking notes.
Secretly observing.
Is the book still there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've left it there.
You actually saw Archaeo Plays video on the update a long time ago, and you really liked her perspective on it, where it won't always have good items how kids are learning about from Minecraft demoing how to be careful with the update. Yeah, because like, and we've talked about it on stream multiple times. It's like how you're not gonna find. It's like it's more about learning the story of the people who have been there than getting cool like loot that you're actually gonna use.
Hey, Doolander, welcome in. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it was really cool. Recently, one of our server mates built like a place for us to archaeology in it. That was a lot of fun.
That
Oh,
was
that's
a lot of
nice.
fun.
It was really pretty.
You went through it, Harold. You were with us.
Oh, you meant Lasgard. I thought you were talking about in another world.
No,
here. No,
Though,
that's
and
good.
you've also built stuff in this world that we just randomly find that's just like, oh yeah, look, there's just a piece of stone there that clearly was man-made at some point. So that's
I'm
actually
doing good, Doolander.
one of the other fun things I have found when being on a server with archaeologists. It's just like randomly, just archaeology just kind of happens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great.
As an archaeology enthusiast, this has been a very interesting process
Mm-hmm.
because not only learning different ways to proceed through archaeological finds,
Mm-hmm.
but the different perspectives and the awe of discovery
Mhm.
from all walks of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. I've super enjoyed this server. I think it's been great.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what season 2 happens, because like
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I am like leaning in, as I told you guys before we started stream, I'm kind of starting to lean into the lore a little bit more, and we're gonna have other things going on, so I'm excited.
I'm just there to cause mayhem and spread cookies. I mean,
Yes.
Oh, food. I forgot.
we have food, Beast. We have
No, I mean,
food. Don't worry.
in my kitchen.
Oh, in your house. In real life.
Real life food. Don't forget that food.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
don't burn down your house on stream.
I mean, I'm not streaming. I don't care.
Don't throw the shovel away. I'm still hitting wrong buttons.
Yeah, I feel like today I've been so clumsy placing blocks. I keep placing them the wrong way and falling off things, and I don't know what's wrong.
It is how I bring the
back.
dark side blender, yes. But it's also how I spread the love.
Mm-hmm. Did we ever tell chat exactly how that started, or do we want to just keep it a mystery?
Oh, what started? Sorry.
The cookies.
Oh.
It's up to you, Dragon. I don't care.
You go for it, yeah.
So, and I think I have explained this before, but it may not have like fully explained it on stream. I don't remember. So I'm gonna explain it again anyway. So back on Later Surge, have fun doing the things.
Later,
I
Serge.
missed a message from Cool. Yeah, because be honest, your first reaction to the archaeology update, you thought it was kind of small and boring, but you actually decided to delve more into it, and it was pretty fun. Yeah, exactly. It's not. I think that was an interesting thing. I'll get back to my other tangent in a second. That I remember being saddened because I was watching videos of people like covering the update, and they're like, "This all is all the loot stakes." And I was like, "That's not the point. Not the point. Yes, you get a wooden shovel, but the point is you got a wooden shovel, not." You're
Yeah,
not
the
supposed to get
point
something
is you,
useful.
you found the life that was there, and
Mhm.
part of the whole fun of this is you can take what you found and create your own story as to why that was all in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was timed so well with that whole theory of telling stories and yeah.
Yeah. So
They
yeah, I
did a great job
remember.
with it.
I'll say who it was too because I don't care. I was watching Exuma's video covering like how the structures were done and the how the just like how the layouts were and the loot tables and stuff. And I remember he was just so disappointed, and I was like, "But that's not the point. You're missing the point." Sorry.
Yeah, the point wasn't to get loot. The point was to expand into the lore aspect of Minecraft.
And there's like so much just like little storytelling you can do. Where like especially if you incorporated it into like the way you're doing your builds and stuff, it's like the little things that like if your builds are ruins, what would people find in them, right?
I also think that the one thing I appreciate about them not doing great loot with it is if they did great loot, it leads into the concept. It helps
Mhm.
drive the concept that archaeology is about finding loot, and it's exactly the opposite of that. It's not about loot. It's about understanding cultures. It's about
Yeah.
preserving the past, and it's not about the loot in any way. So I think even having it not be good quote unquote loot, I think helps drive that home.
Right, because you're more leaning towards preservation rather
Right.
than looting it and doing. The joke I've heard a couple times is you just don't be the British Museum.
Right, or yeah, or,
Yeah,
or
it's
any
basically stealing things and whatever. You want to try to reserve it and examine it from that perspective rather than ooh, I want all the shiny things to use for myself.
exactly. Well, and it's an easy, I don't want to say easy, but it's a trap people have fallen into where it's like, even if they're, I don't know about their motivation, but it's like, even if they're quote unquote, even if their heart's in the right place, if you're not, yeah, if you're not coming at it from a place of understanding the culture, preserving the culture, yeah, it can become a slippery slope.
It's an easy trap to fall into.
Right.
You always try not to
Harold,
know
I
about
just
the loot tables and stuff, so you might get what next would be amazing you didn't know about.
just
Yeah.
remembered I forgot to put I don't know if we need any more lanterns along here, but because I put the one up there, but there was torches on these.
I don't know where the
I
snow
don't
is or
know if we
where
want.
Dragon has put snow.
Oh.
I don't know where any of that is. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know that we put lanterns back. We could maybe put a lantern on the corner, or maybe I don't know.
Piece.
It's not needed right now because the light level's 9 here in the corner, and then even
Okay.
yeah. So I don't think it's needed.
Yeah, if you want like a fun like walkthrough about
Yeah, all of the snow up in this corner, we were trying to make 2 layers thick just to be safe for spawning. I did the smaller corner already.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Oh, oops.
We can get rid of that too.
Yeah, I can give you guys. There's a ton of dirt, but I also have a ton of dirt. We could just replace it with dirt and then put snow layers on top of it. Honestly, just take the first layer of the powdered snow and be like, no more. But Archaeo did a stream with Olrof, Pixorus, and Joel Duggan where they did a dig together. And like Archaeo talked a lot about just like the method archaeologists would use to find things and do things and just like how they approach the trail ruins. And I would definitely recommend that one to kind of just get a. Not only is it very funny and very entertaining to watch, but also it's a good way to like think of it from a different perspective.
I don't know if you guys are watching my stream, but
Yeah.
currently we have the dark testicular standing there watching over the village.
What?
Yeah. What?
Batman. Testiculars are villagers, and there was a villager standing there on the wall
Oh.
watching what's going on over the village.
Yeah. Yep. I could see your stream. That's the only reason I knew what you meant.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
No, 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 no.
Do you happen to have the shovel
That's
back, or are you still
okay.
using it?
I do. I will need it again, but
Awesome.
I have a tactical spoon if you want.
But yeah, back to the story about the cookies. So back when Dragon and I first started basing together on the server we were on before this, I don't remember exactly why. I think it had something to do with the fact that I was leveling up all our villagers and I just had a ridiculous amount of cake and cookies all the time because I was leveling up our farmers. I would always just throw cake at Dragon and cookies because I would have it in my inventory and it was funny. Because I'd get a reaction. So at some point I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to make it so that every time he walks out of his house that was in our cave base, because that's where he would teleport back to the area and whatever, he gets a cookie, like he has cookies on his doorstep. So I made a cookie dispensing machine in the ceiling, and I was gonna just wait till he saw it, but then I was fighting with the redstone, per usual, trying to figure out a pickup system, and I ended up actually asking Dragon for help. Because I was like, because I didn't want like to waste the cookies, right? So we had a system where every 5 minutes or so, the system would come by and pick up the cookies so that if they didn't get picked up by the player, we wouldn't just like have them rotting away.
Recycled. Yeah,
we get them recycled. So that started then, and then ever since I've just been doing cookie-related pranks on Dragon specifically.
Well, she did the same thing on this server too after I joined.
Yeah, I did. So it's still there, I think.
It's still there, it's just empty.
Yeah, and it was the wrong chest. It was, though to be fair, I feel like you would have noticed a lot sooner if I put it on the right chest. In his storage system, his first storage system on the server, I hid a dispenser with a waterlogged skulk sensor that every time it was triggered, it would dispense a cookie into the chest. Until he noticed. It wasn't the cookies in the chest because I put it one chest too far up. It was, he noticed the particles eventually. It took like 3 weeks or something. It was funny. And I had to do it like when he wasn't on and I had to sneak around. It was fun. Anyway, at some point on the server, I also then just decided to go through his entire base and just fill up all the chests with cookies and all inventory spaces. And then I did it to Archaeo, and then at that point it became a thing. So then,
well, we had done it to Archaeo because we also set up that birthday thing for Archaeo, which we dropped a bunch of cookies. And we had so many extra, we started dropping it in all of Archaeo's chests and things.
Yeah,
as part of their birthday gift.
Yes. And so then Archaeo got cookied, and then it just snowballed from there where I was basically just doing it, and Dragon joined in so that it wasn't just me all the time. Be like, oh yeah, I cookied Lazu God's base or something. And I'd be like, okay, cool. So it all started a couple servers ago, but
we think everyone's base that we know of where it was has been cookied at least once.
yes. So there's a couple people that I think weren't active enough by the time we started doing it for it to like make sense. Because like I know where Pancake Queen's base is.
I put some in some of Pancake Queen's area.
Okay. By the way, Dragon, your mic's going weird. I don't know if Discord's being stupid.
A little distortion. No, it's I
yeah.
hear it too.
It's probably Discord. My computer dislikes Discord some days.
Thank you for the follow, Riley. But yeah, no, it all started because I had too many cakes and cookies in my inventory, and I wanted to do something with them. So yeah, now it's been a not so secret this entire season.
I think the funniest thing is I think it's still secret from Archaeo Plays, or they very much are just playing into the fact that they don't know. But yeah. I think they legitimately don't know.
Yeah, they didn't allude for a bit.
They didn't for the longest time because they tried to blame Veez and then they tried to blame
Yeah.
Oh,
Where?
by the way, Veez, you were the cookie fairy for a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better.
Congratulations.
I mean, we're also open to applications, so you know, go for it.
Open to applications. I
Yep.
love it.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Maybe next season.
We should. You know what? I realize we're saying this on stream, so it's not that much of a secret. But we should have a secret organization of the cookies next season, with like a secret
Well,
door
isn't
base
that
and
what
everything.
the whole cake religion is about? Is like a secret cake religious?
Yeah, maybe the cookie knights are related to the cake knights, and they have the same arch nemesis, the fireworks. I don't know.
Oh.
It's the confectionery pastries against the sciencey explosions and confectionery science versus modern science. But yeah, no, that would be fun. I feel like I would have fun like designing a like cookie secret base somewhere. That'd be fun.
It'd be
But-
especially awesome if it's like under someone's base and they just didn't know.
I was built under Archaeo's base.
Yeah, just like the secret headquarters under the base, and then yeah, 3 months into the new world, they're expanding with an addition, and they just I've thought about doing that. I mean, I may do that now or may do that next season. But
Mhm.
like building a secret underground archaeological site under under a wing of someone's base that that eventually they're gonna go into, and then as they start digging it up, they just uncover an archaeological site.
Ooh, yeah, that would be fun. That would be so funny too, because you'd just be like, da da da, what the heck is this? I know somebody did this.
Well, for all we know, you've already done that to V's base, and V hasn't been on enough to notice.
Yeah,
Who
true.
knows?
Now I'm gonna have to check.
No, I haven't.
Welcome in, Riley.
This is how you get people to come back to the server.
Exactly. Have you guys seen what I did to Archaeo Space?
Yes.
No?
Archaeo hasn't seen what you've done to Archaeo's base.
Yeah,
I don't
Archaeo.
think so.
Yeah, I mean, there's a number of things that I've been sprinkling around Archaeo's base. I put some ducks out there.
I
And I put
know.
some,
I don't think they've seen that either.
Some rubber duckies and some mallard ducks, and
Uh-huh. Yeah, those
Uh,
are super cool, by the way.
and then I put some swans at spawn,
Oh, I think. Yeah, oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
those
those.
we've
Those are
seen.
cute.
and then I put some Canadian geese at Dragon's base.
What? Where?
You did?
I did.
Where? No, I gotta go see.
It's by his main base. By
Alright. Okay, I'm going. I want to see. Oh my gosh, that's what those are!
Yep.
From a distance, they look like random rocks. Oh, that's cool!
Oh, jeez.
Wait, where?
That is cool.
Okay, so if you go to the like wooden structures at the front of Dragon Space, if you just you'll see them. They look like they're rocks, and then you realize that there's no such thing that looks like this naturally. That's
Hang on, Where's the
awesome.
front of Dragon Space?
271676 is where I'm standing.
Yeah, I figured you could remove them. I mean, they're if you didn't want
No.
them, just
No,
a
no,
little
no,
a,
those-
a
No,
little
we're
thing for you to
keeping
find
them.
when you came back after your vacation.
We're keeping those.
And you know what? I've flown over that about 4 times, and I just haven't looked down.
Oh, they're so good!
They're so cute.
I love them.
I love those. Those are awesome.
Can I have an alien one at my place?
Yeah, I'll design you up an alien one. Put it in your base.
Yay! Veez gets an alien bird. But yeah, maybe near the end of stream I can show off what I did at Archaeo Space. I did it on stream. I may have built a cookie in the mouth of one of the birds at their base.
Yeah,
They
which
have.
is good.
Yeah.
I flew by it the other day and I was like, oh, that's so good. It's
So
right in the beak.
Also, every time I go into Archaeo Space to cookie them, there's one chest that they've never emptied, so I just add more cookies to it. It's in the enchanting duck. There's a barrel that just says LOL and cookies that has like 6 cookies in each slot or something now. It's ridiculous. But Yeah, it's really fun. It's also a fun way to like explore someone else's base without like not being intrusive, obviously, but just like you go through and you just try to find all of the inventory spaces, the barrels, the hoppers, the smelters, all the things, and try to put a cookie in each one. It's fun.
The item filters.
Yeah. Well, we don't try to
Not,
break
not
anything.
we don't try to break anything.
No.
I,
No.
I did find one in my in the output of my super smelter, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yep. You have the type of funny, cool build pranks where they actually part of the base. Yeah, exactly. And like with the cookies, it's like I like non-destructive pranks and like build pranks. It's like things you just find and you're just like, I didn't do that, but that's funny. But yeah, no, I've been the cookie fairy with the assistant all season, and it was so funny because I thought I thought it was the worst kept secret on the server. I think it still is.
It is, but it's still a secret, which is I think the best part.
Yeah, but Archaeo the other day was like, "Oh yeah, Veez probably did that," and I was sitting there going, "Why is Veez getting? Wait, what? You think Veez has been doing all this?" I was like, "Hold on, Veez is getting all my credit." But it's like at the same time, it's the worst, best kept secrets. It's fine. The secret cookie fairy. Oh yeah, we have lots of like random things like that because we also have the cake religion, the cake and firework religion, realistically, which is fun.
We have multiple cake temples on the server.
Yeah.
Some that some people don't even know about.
Yeah. Are you referring to the one I think you're referring to?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
The last one we built, yes.
Yes.
In fact, cool Boxy, I don't know if you're watching my stream or not, but there is an actual tomb for the
what do we call
the
them?
Knights of the Square Confection.
Yeah, this Knights of the Square Confection. That's what it was. I was like, I know it was a play of the round table, but I couldn't remember what play it was.
Yes.
We can go look at that real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Jorgen,
Yeah.
I'm out of snow.
So am I. Snowman is this way.
Yeah.
You have the tactical shovel, I don't.
Boon, please.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, the knights, as in like knights that wear swords. Yee.
It's the knights that say knee.
Yee.
Alright, are you heading there, Clara? No,
Yeah,
you're over there yet.
I was waiting for to hear you because I knew where you were. Go.
Ow.
You have a sign here.
Uh-huh, I know, I already... This place is
Ooh,
looking
I don't think I saw that part yet. Or did I and I forgot? Either way, that looks cool.
Probably. But I love how those are glowing. I love how I got those to glow like that.
Okay. It's this way, right?
Yep.
Not gonna lie, it reminds me of the Elden Ring Knights of the Black Knives. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Get down here. This thing still really makes me happy.
And the fact that it makes people happy makes me happy.
I just love that this part right here. This so good. But yeah, so here are the tomb of the Knights of the Square Confection.
And each of the knights is named after a dessert from different countries. I took desserts from all of the countries of persons that play on the server and put knights after those countries to make sure that everyone that was on the server that wanted to have representation has representation.
Yep.
Yeah, which was such a good idea.
Yep.
So yeah, these are all desserts. And this cake
And then
took forever. But it was a lot of fun.
This cake is the ultimate cake or death.
E. go down and do cake or death. Let's see. We're gonna take the armor.
Aha.
But there's you eat the cake, right?
Yeah,
I'm remembering correctly.
I got death.
You got death, aka fireworks.
Yo,
So did I. It's okay.
So did you.
Fireworks got. I honestly, to be fair, I feel like my character is more of a firework.
oh, I still have
divine
to build
entity.
the kitchen in here. I haven't built the kitchen yet, but this. 2 of these wings are closed. There used to be a bedroom wing and a storage wing. This is the armory for the knights. And
Oh, yeah,
then
the
the
armor.
other corner over here is it will be the kitchen for the knights that lived in the temple here.
Eh.
And the above levels are the memorial for those that have perished before them.
Yeah. So the short version of how the cake thing started. When Archaeo got their affiliate, was it the first year or was it the first when the affiliate? I think it was when they got affiliate on Twitch. They built
Yeah.
a cake shrine thing with a cake or death, aka a cake or a firework. Really doesn't actually kill you, but you know. And as a celebration with a tropical fish, puffer fish vanguard to guard it from cake thieves. And that it was chat was on something that day. It was great. So then when we did stuff for their birthday and like subsequently, it just all of a sudden other cake shrines just kind of appeared. And ever since it just became like a thing. It's like, well, there was one that was kind of an archaeological thing, and then another one showed up, and then another one. And at that point, it was like, okay, now we have a cake religion that we don't know exactly how it started or what, but the evidence is here, kind of vibes. So then Dragon at some point was like, I want to do this, and I was like, that's a cool idea. I said I'd help.
It's not necessarily an overall reason behind the cake religion, but it's a start to it.
It's a hint at like that it wasn't. It at one point was a lot bigger and a lot more prominent than it is now in the world.
Yeah.
So the little bits of story and lore, because like, you know, a random birthday build plus a random affiliate build, all of a sudden next thing you know we have the archaeological remnants of a religion.
And yeah, I was turning this into a ruined city. You know, I've got ruins down here that's got, you know, pots and stuff that can be explored. There's armor and whatnot, just different little things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this will get done before the end of things, but it's here at the very least.
Yeah. But we're carrying that into next season, hopefully. I have put forth the suggestion.
The cake, yeah.
I have put forth the suggestion that we have a cake shrine at spawn. We'll see how exactly that manifests, but I'm excited.
If it's not there to start, we put it in after.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
Just fair warning. If it's not there to start with, I'll put one in myself. I'll do it. You all,
Thank you, Veez.
everyone knows I will.
Oh, you're welcome.
There.
I don't know if I'm completely done. Where do I stop?
That's no, right here at the edge is good.
Okay.
We're just trying to make it so as we add villagers in here, nothing's going to spawn on the snow to come down and kill the villagers.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also just love just like how much just like building things for other people has just been a part of the server. It's like you'll randomly just be like, oh yeah, there's builds here that I didn't do. Even, do we still not know who put the purple pants in the amphitheater and in Archaeo's house? Or do we know? I don't remember. But like, little things like that.
I think we know, but I don't remember. I think it was Laser God.
I think so? I don't remember.
Yeah, Lazugod said that they did that.
Oh,
Next season wins that and it would be on YouTube. We don't know when it's going to start, but it's soon. I believe the goal originally was June, but Archaeo's been sick, so we'll see when they get to like doing everything they want to do for it, and like when all the mods and stuff are updated. But
There needs to be a seed found and a spawn
yeah,
built, and it's not going to be a end of June type thing.
yeah, it's gonna be at some point soon.
Yeah.
Soon TM, as the saying goes. And
We don't want to rush Archaeo. We don't want them to feel that it needs to be done, because that'll just make any of the illnesses that are bothering them worse.
yeah. And it's going to be, the original discussion was like at some point after 1.21 releases, because that's the reason we would be restarting, was to get the new stuff and let everybody start fresh that wants to start fresh. As for whether it'll be on YouTube, I post all of my VODs on YouTube.
So do I.
Archaeo does as well for the most part, and so does Dragon.
Yeah.
And then Harold posts YouTube videos every once in a while from the server of things he's been doing. So there will be plenty of the content from it on YouTube. It's just a lot of like, my stuff is all stream stuff at the moment because, yeah, editing, having long editing projects and I don't get along right now.
I haven't yet learned to edit. I think for the next season, I want to learn to edit. Down this way, Veez. It's just on the left-hand side of the staircase. You can see the opening.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to edit, so I can probably do some actual like episodes instead of just VODs. And I know that there's people that are, part of the community that would be willing to help. So
Yeah.
I need to swallow my pride and ask for help.
Yeah, once you get into it and then kind of learn your style, I mean, but part of why I started my channel was to learn how to edit, and it's but Moon's awesome at editing. I mean, I'm so impressed with Moon's stuff. So
I'm pretty sure it's her job.
yeah,
I was trained in it. I enjoy it. I think part of my problem is I don't like the sound of my own voice, so like editing my own stuff would drive it.
Thank you for the follow. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna call you his.
Yeah, that. If it's English, I don't recognize it. I don't think it's English, so I would be afraid to try. It also doesn't look like Spanish.
I'm thinking German or Russian-esque.
That would make sense. I don't know if arguments be ahead of YouTube. Yes, it's a bit hard to find. If you here, let me grab Archaeo's YouTube because I don't have that in the Archaeo SMP command. Hold on. If you go to Archaeo Plays, I think they're unlisted technically. Yeah, here they are.
And did we have this command?
So, yes.
Ah, there's Harold's.
And there's Harold's YouTube. But all of Archaeo's VODs are unlisted in a playlist. So you can find those.
Whoa! Run away! Run away! No, I needed to sleep.
Ooh, I didn't realize it was night. Hold on.
There you go. You go now.
Oh man, there's monsters nearby. Hold on.
Dragon's trying to get the phantoms off his back, so it's all good. Not working.
There we go.
No, because my protector isn't protecting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to shoot them?
Well, I figured you might.
Honestly, I thought they'd leave you alone since you were in the bed.
Have some carrots.
But yeah, all of my VODs are also on YouTube from the server. They're in a thing list. There we go. There's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, mine are all on playlists as well. You too. Have some carrots.
I'm still debating on the next season how much I want to do my episodes like I've done them in the past. Where it's just specific things. specific builds, or
Mhm.
how much of it I want to have some of the builds just be me building the base, and maybe not specifically archaeological. But I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
still on the fence one way or the other.
Yeah, that's what I want to do is videos like that. Is like, this is some of what I got up to while I'm not streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like behind the scenes stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I also like
And
hold
especially
on.
if we want to do a little bit more lore stuff, because I know Clara and I have been talking about the type of lore we want to do together. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should have at some point we should have a lore brainstorming session because I have so many ideas that we haven't talked about. I'm checking something for someone real quick. So if I'm tapped out. I got a text tonight. Did it text me?
ooh,
Drops enabled.
in the
Okay.
Pokemon game, we're going to be getting a lot of ghost Pokemon all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Ghost Interesting.
Okay.
I'm starting to think that's a new type of.
This is not the kind of stuff that I like people bringing up in my chat.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's a new bot message. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it is. We
Yeah.
are just going to go like that.
I just wasn't sure. I had one in my chat earlier and I just ignored it.
And
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah,
You
she keeps them
lied.
unlisted because VODs don't do as well algorithm wise. And
What did
view
we
wise
lie
because they're
about,
longer.
Veez?
So.
Oh, I said I'm done, and I'm not.
Oh. That's okay, Mousy. Oh, Harold's working on roads.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a bunch of the mossy cobble and stuff if you need it. I just had it on me because I was going back and forth between that and what I'm working on now. Smoothing out this train.
Yeah, I think I'm good for the moment, but
Okay. Well, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, I need to go ask my mom a question.
Okay.
So
I also need to try and figure out what mods I want to run for 121.
Alright, I'm gonna put on the BRB screen, but I'm gonna let them keep hearing you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself, and then I'll be right back.
See, that's going to be the fun part, is waiting for the mods to come out and decide what mods I want to run while I'm playing.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of the mods should be. I can only imagine they're going to be upgraded at the point that we start the server. Do you have any idea what you're thinking about from a mod perspective?
100% going to keep my map mods. For streaming purposes, I am going to keep the free cam and the gamma mod. The chest you picked up, Veez, can you set that down over here, please? Just up here against the wall. Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. But other than that, I'm not sure what I want to run, if that makes sense.
Hey, Dragon.
Yes, Veez.
Do you remember when you asked on the Discord what mods we would recommend? And I said 3x3 paintings.
Yeah, I know, we're getting those. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome.
Yes, I'm so excited for the 20 new paintings.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And also,
Yeah,
here. Doo-ba-doo. I'm so excited also just because like with the tough blocks and the new copper blocks and me taking the castle
yeah,
over, I'm gonna
yeah.
be able to add levels of detail and stuff to the castle that I wouldn't have been able to do before.
Like I'm excited for the copper grate floors because
Uh-huh.
that's how I want to do the
Oh
floors in
yeah.
my tower is those copper grates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those copper blocks I'm super excited about. I
I
mean,
love
that's
copper so much, and I'm just
yep, yep. The trap doors are gonna be awesome. The light
Now
trapdoors and
sources are
I'm
gonna be great.
trapdoors.
I'm glad they fixed the recipe to those trapdoors too.
Yes, because otherwise I would have been like, okay, Archaeo, we absolutely have to like data pack this because this is stupid. Please, please. Okay. Let me look at the terrain and see if there's anything else on this side I wanted to fix. I think mostly just in the middle now, leveling out that middle bit. Because there's a little bit of just a mess. But I'm almost done with that if we, Dragon, if we wanted to come up with the light bit.
Sure.
Because then I can...
We can at least get that done before we call stream because real life has to happen.
Yee! I have a little bit of time.
I don't want to use dirt for the light.
No, I'm grabbing because I have like 2 or 3 things to do. But if we wanted to do the design first, and then we can. What do we want to make it out of? You think? You understand how not having VODs on your channel feels like YouTube requires a lot of editing to keep up tension. Yeah, and longer videos just don't do as well. I don't care. Mine is really a
Yeah.
VOD channel right now.
I'm not doing this for money, so it doesn't bother me either. And surprisingly, I have a lot of people watching my VODs.
Yeah, no, you don't want to know what the videos that do the best on my channel are? It's the 30-second Overwatch clips that I post every once in a while.
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah. Those will get like 30 views or whatever, then my VODs will get 1, if at that. That's kind of funny, honestly.
Actually, I know I have a buddy back home who's working his way through all my VODs because he didn't realize I streamed.
Yeah, I've been enjoying pulling up your guys' VODs and just like having it on the background as
Yes, stream
as I've
VODs
been
are the
working
best
on
background
different
noise.
stuff.
They're the best background noise ever. Okay.
I'm thinking something simple.
Okay, so
Like,
obviously lanterns.
Actually, I was thinking something a little more modern looking.
What if, hear me out. Or would you rather do the purple ones?
No, I was thinking end rods. Do you have end rods?
Nope. The
Do
one
we
light
have
source
end
I don't
rods at
have.
the base?
Yes, and if we don't, we have everything we need to make them because we have chorus fruit and place powder. Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
funny you saw your channel had Overwatch videos being
You
most
make
popular.
your idea. I'll make my idea, and then the 4 of us can vote.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it's really funny from an analytics perspective. Because then it's also interesting because something else I've noticed is like, but when I stream Overwatch, like my Overwatch streams are my least popular streams.
Interesting.
Like I have like 0 chat engagement almost.
So it's like people like watching shorts of Overwatch, but not streaming Overwatch. That's interesting.
Yeah, or it's the audience I have on YouTube for some reason. It's like the algorithm's picking up those rather than the Minecraft streams, but then my Twitch audience is like, what's this? Why are you playing the shooty game? Play Minecraft. Kind of. It's like, well, funny story. Dragon went off and just went on vacation, so I kind of just did other things.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, no need for you to be sorry. I just find it funny.
Everyone needs a vacation.
Yes. actually... No, that doesn't look right here. Dun, 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 dun. No, they were streamed on Twitch and then exported to YouTube. When I'm done, I export them to YouTube. So. It's honestly, it's like, it doesn't really, it's not really for any specific, like, for poor people to watch it necessarily. Though if people do, that's great. It's more because I like having the archive. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and then we can go back and see what we did and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm especially happy because there are certain builds that due to some mismanagement of things, I don't have access to anymore. Not my fault, but you know, whatever. And so now I still have a record of what they look like though, because I have the VODs of building it and building in that area and hanging out with chat.
Yeah, I always like it when people, even if the VODs don't get a lot of views, I always appreciate when people put their VODs up, because at least I found a lot of people stream during the day, and so like occasionally I can catch a stream, like if I'm happening to check email at work or whatever, and don't have a meeting, I can have that up in the background. But a lot of the times I can't catch people's streams, and so if I'm going to watch a VOD, I'll have to do it at night or whatever.
Yeah, and Twitch, honestly, for VODs, Twitch is really not the greatest user experience, because they stick so many ads in those things. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. So and they only stay for so long. Because like right now, you could go on my YouTube channel and watch a VOD from 2 years ago or whatever. And you can skip around a lot easier and not just get an ad thrown in your face the minute you try to skip. And like, so now I can go back and be like, okay, so when did we start the Skyblock? When was my first Archaeo Play stream? When did this stream happen? Yeah, the ads are so long and so much. Like on a channel that I have a sub on, it's not the worst thing. But when I'm trying to watch like a VOD on a channel that I don't have a sub on, I'm just like, ugh. I don't often, because that reason I'm like, okay, where's your VOD channel? Whether it's official or unofficial, where is it?
Why did a firework go off here?
Somebody flew. Veez walked past me, flew, I think.
No reason. It's secret. It's a secret reason.
Have it a baby. Have it a baby.
And which one? I mean, that one's cool too.
I don't. We all have to vote. And watch, it's going to be split.
So the choices are the right one or the left one?
Yes.
What does chat think? It's okay if chat doesn't have an opinion. It's perfectly fine.
Is this is spruce?
Yeah. Chat thinks it's cool. Yeah, but which one though?
The cool thing is they're very similar.
Yeah.
They are very similar shapes. That's true. I felt like my phone. I got a text, I think. Hold on. Let me check.
So just to put it out there, I can go with either. So just let me start out with that.
Okay.
My favorite is this one. However, I think that this one fits in better with the overall theme of the village.
Well, Harold stole my words, so yeah, what he said.
I'm sorry. I think the one on the right is an awesome, like, cyberpunk / modern slash like this is a cool design right here.
All right,
I
so
just
send these to Impulse. Got it.
yeah.
I was also thinking those could look really cool in the castle somewhere, because I feel like that's very like with a little bit of a tweak for like adding a little bit more magic to it.
Oh yeah, the wizard, and I like how it's got movement in the end rod. You know, it's got some not particle effects, but it's got the light has movement to it.
You like the one on the left because you could add some color. That's an interesting perspective. Yeah. Yeah, I think I accidentally.
It's for the lamps, yeah.
I noticed something that I accidentally did is it kind of brings in the color of the nether bricks you're using everywhere else. I realized that your nether bricks are black, so it doesn't look like that for you. But for me, they had that reddish purplish tint, and then the mangrove is in. The mangrove was accidentally the right wood. I was just like, which?
What if this was dark oak?
Yeah, I think that might look better. I debated because everything else is spruce, but I think it would match the what's the words?
The spruce wood, or the spruce logs. I think it matches the spruce logs maybe better.
Yeah. Let's see. So I randomly have some. Can't imagine why. It's not like it's one of my favorite wood types to use or anything.
Dragon, what do you think?
No, I like that. I think that surprised me the most is the fact that both of our designs were super similar. That goes to give us testament why Clara and I work so well building together.
Yes.
Whose was whose? What was?
This one's mine.
That one was Clara's.
Okay, that one's Clara's. Okay.
Okay. I'll pull like a bunch of the mangrove out of here and put it in this box. I'm not gonna leave my wood box on the floor because.
And then in these
looking for it.
in these other grassy areas that's not near the pathways, we'll do something underground with a moss carpet on top.
Yeah, we can just put these around the paths.
Yeah.
And then figure out what
we could
needs
maybe
lighting
do
from
some
there.
like rock projections, you know, where it's just like it's like some like rock formations or something, and then we could
Put lichen
hide
on that.
Yeah, put lichen or maybe have a block underneath and.
The other thing I've done a lot of is if you do a leaf pile bush kind of thing and then put like a lamp underneath that.
Yeah. Or we could build mushrooms. No, that's stealing from Loopy. I'm not going to steal Loopy's idea.
Well, to be fair, the tiny mushrooms we could do like the ones I did in the spruce forest a little bit with the mini block heads.
Yeah, no, but I meant as like light up trees that light the area.
Oh, that's the other thing is we could put in some trees and just put lights all hanging off the trees.
Yeah, glowberries coming off the trees.
Glowberries or lanterns.
Yeah.
Yep.
That could definitely be a thing.
Now I had seen some trapdoors that were surrounding something. Did they get changed to?
If you're talking about, there was another planter over there somewhere, and I removed it because of the way the terrain ended up going.
All right, no, that's cool.
I think when we're probably gonna have to do like another stream on this or another couple hours of work on it. I think to get it done, because we don't have time today. But I think maybe some garden beds. That's another way we can hide some light as well.
Yeah.
I
think we'll do
garden beds.
Not next weekend, but perhaps the weekend after. As long as everything is still up and running, I think it should be.
Yeah, from experience, my guess would be that
I'm saying probably not till August, September that everything's ready to switch over.
Yeah, but even like remember when we were putting together Cookie, it took us like what, a week or two to put Spawn together.
Yeah.
So from experience, I would say it's going to be a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and I still think it would be a good idea for whoever wants to participate to all get together on a server-wide stream, and we could tour each other's bases. And I think even the people that haven't been on in a while, they may find stuff in their base that either they just remember we get to see the story of, or they'd find stuff that we've hidden in their bases, potentially.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
Moon will show up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
that'd
see.
be fun.
Yeah. But I think this is a good place to leave it. We
Mhm.
have our light ideas.
Hmm.
And even if we come in off stream and start placing some lights and stuff, as long as we, we can finish whatever else we wanted to do on the next stream.
Yeah, well, and we accomplished a good deal today. I think
We
Yeah.
got a lot
Oh.
done. Terraforming is a lot of work. We have it mob proofed on the other side. We have villagers. Hopefully, we'll get more villagers.
there's more mob proofing that needs to happen up near the castle. I was continuing the stone and mossy cobble kind of
Mhm.
up that stone pathway a bit, and
Okay.
there was zombies coming in off the stairway. So we have a little more to do there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not that. That. There we go.
Here, piggy, have a carrot. I like how this is turning out. This is looking good.
Hmm. Well, and I like the fact that the villagers can roam around the village instead of being
Mhm.
locked up in houses.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one thing I know we had discussed that we wanted is the movement of the villagers.
Mhm. Yeah, when you can do free range villagers like this, it's so nice.
Like I said, we can't really stop them from going on top of the wall and out, but at that point there might be too many villagers in here anyway, so
Hmm.
Mhm. And to be fair, if they are trying to run off like that, then their UI is really messed up because there's no points of interest in that direction.
no.
So like, why would they do that?
Do I have a I do. Composter. Let me put down a composter so we can actually see if we can get a farmer villager. And that can go there.
Do.
There. Maybe we can get a farmer villager now.
Okay.
Oops.
Trying to see, lichen, where's some lichen? Gosh, I fell. There's the lichen box.
You know how there's mossy cobble?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't there be like a lichen cobble?
Yeah.
Oh, like that glows? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Because then you could put that in the path and kind of have like a little bit of a glowing path. So you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have to worry about lighting up the edges of your path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you like what I did with the well?
Yeah, it looks good.
I think maybe like over here where this tree is or something, or maybe a little bit over that way. Or that way. We build a little square for the bell because I don't feel like the well is a good spot for it. I feel like they're gonna drown themselves.
Yeah,
So.
up here would probably be a good idea for that.
Yeah, just maybe like a little garden with a little something.
Yeah.
Because that way they can gather, because they're gathering here right now, and like I made it better to get out of this because I put the stairs here, but I don't know that they can do that. The funniest part of that wasn't me.
Was that not you?
Nope.
I don't know what happened.
I was literally peeking down and I was like, someone's gonna punch me, and I backed up, and then there was a punch, and dragon went in.
Mhm. I love how this guy decided to be a mason. Just because there's a stonecutter here.
Yep.
No. Oh, okay. Where's the other mason?
There's
Not exactly sure where.
he's over here. He's in the house on the left.
Yeah, because he's the master mason that Harold was using when he was building his aqueduct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is so cool that it's close enough that they could still draw water from it in the corner over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have a fisherman over here. Oh, because we have barrels.
They love barrels.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole clip of me on Twitch that's talking about how they love barrels so much. Question: are you guys gonna have the simple voice mod like the hermits? I don't know. As far as I am aware, that has not been discussed. So who knows? Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm not sure. I think most of us prefer the Discord aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against putting it in. It's just I like the Discord because, like today, if one of us needs to fly away and get something, or we're both building on different edges of the build,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to worry about not hearing each other like with Discord as you do with the voice mods.
Right. So then there's like you would make a group, but then you might as well be in a Discord call. But then there's the other side of it I could also see is like if we're both on the server and I randomly want to come talk to you, right? Not you specifically, but because usually we're in a PC at any time of the day anyway. But like randomly I just like go talk to Harold for 5 seconds about whatever and then go back to my base, and it makes that interaction a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I could see it both ways. I think it'll be probably something we discuss when we discuss the server stuff. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know that I have an opinion either way. I could go either direction.
I think both is good.
Yeah. Well, and I also think it's technically something that can be optional in the sense of like you can just have yourself deafened and not get disturbed by it. Never blink in your mic, or you can have it on and ready to go. And
I know one thing that we're discussing is the streaming mod where you can let people know if you're streaming and if you want to be disturbed while streaming or not to be disturbed while streaming and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, because the spontaneous interactions would probably be funny, but that's all up to you guys. Yeah. You also, and I think this is one of the reasons, like before I've heard, is like you don't want people to feel like they have to.
Yeah.
Right. So, but I think with the server, a lot of us are content creators, so it kind of does make sense. But
and everybody on the server knows that at least one person on the server, aka Archaeo, is a content creator. So there's always a chance that some sort of interaction could be put into content.
Yeah. Exactly. So who knows? We may not. But we haven't really got to the point where we're discussing data packs and mods and stuff yet, because it's...
Not seriously, no.
No. Just been like, oh yeah, randomly, we should do this. So I don't remember why I randomly was like, oh yeah, I should put that in Discord before I forget about the cake shrine at spawn. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. So you're gonna punch Harold off, but you're not gonna punch Dragon off.
I saw you look at me, I was like, yep, gotta do it now.
I did chase you all the way around that.
I love the mod I'm using for armor. Only shows your armor when you get hit, when you take damage. It's like right now your armor is turning on and then in a second it's gonna turn back off. So funny.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Mine only shows helmets. I have it set to only show helmets.
Yeah. Mine only shows my helmet.
And
wings.
All the wings are translucent.
I think mine are all slightly transparent, but only a little bit. Less than yours. More than yours, I should say. But the option is like if I take damage or like when you take damage, it shows what armor you're wearing. I think it's partly for like if you are in a server where you're trying to do PvP, like it's not so you don't have that unfair advantage of issue of not knowing what the other person's wearing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know that a lot of people put a lot of hours into skins, so I like to
Mm-hmm. Oh
have
yeah, we need
people
to talk
see
about
what
your skin.
skins are.
Remind me about that later this week.
Okay.
I know we already talked about it, but I slightly forgotten what we talked about.
The way that was phrased, it was almost like there's a problem with your skin. We have to talk about your skin.
No, because he wants me to edit it, but when he asked me, I was busy. Very busy. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start being not as busy. Cross my fingers.
Okay.
Because I finished
Speaking
up
of skins,
for the most part the commission I was working on and the other thing I was working on, and life should calm down. I say should, because who knows? Till September, and then it's gonna not be as calm. But it's fine.
Thanks,
Should we?
guys.
Yee, this was fun.
Yeah, this was a good time.
It's one of my favorite things about being on a server is hanging out with people and do building stuff or exploring stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
is
like
going to
I'm
be fun on
online
the
now.
new server is new areas to explore, you know, and then opportunities to do other things. And then
yeah,
we'll have the
The
combat
other good
ruins
thing
or
about a
the-
new server is everything won't be super far away either.
yeah. I
Right.
was telling somebody the other day just how much flying I had to do to find that stupid sentry armor trim,
Mhm.
and they were like, "What?" I was like, "I know."
Yeah, because now if we wanted to find the trial chambers, we would have to fly 50,000 blocks out.
Yeah, yeah, because we'll have trial chambers, we'll have ancient yeah, the ancient ruins or whatever, the trail ruins. So there's going to be a lot of things on the new server to be able
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
do as a group.
Yeah. I'm looking. Did we want to raid
Okay, I'm
somebody
gonna
today,
go.
Dragon?
I'm going to see if there's somebody to raid. It's MCC day. I don't think we're going to be able to raid into much of anybody.
Okay. The only person I saw is Brick is streaming.
Oh, is
Multiverse.
Brick?
Yeah.
All right. We can. Yes, we can raid Brick. I just need to find Brick.
By the way, your guys' server and videos look super professional. It's really cool. For smaller creators like you guys, it seems like everyone is so into this SMP. Yeah, we've been having lots of fun and doing lots of things. So I'm excited to see what we come up with next season. I'm gonna keep building my castle, but I know a lot of everybody else is doing some new things.
Well, I'm
So I'm
gonna help with
excited.
your castle, but then there's some stuff I want to try and do too. So.
Well, yeah, no, you're gonna live in my basement and help me sometimes.
Yes.
Wait, let me open up. I hear PvP noises. Chat can't hear it, but there's a PvP going on right now.
We're just punching each other.
Alright. Shall we raid Brick then?
Sure.
Alright, let me boop. Stream deck, wake up. So if I do, I think it's this command. So there is the raid message for anybody who wants to grab it. Go shit. Oh, that's not how you spell that.
Well, CC is rad. Yes.
Yes, Clara Dragonaret. But I'll go over to our friend Brick, who is currently playing the new multiverse game. He's, I believe, last count I heard, 3 followers off of affiliate. So
Nice.
he's got everything else done. So if you guys could go over there and share the love. We will see you next weekend. I will probably be playing Skyblock again. As Dragon has got other stuff
I
going
have
on.
IRL plans. Yeah.
So, Surge and I should be playing Skyblock unless something else happens. Thank you everybody for hanging out and chatting and lurking and all the fun stuffs and things.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Be safe.
Yep. Everyone have a good weekend.
You too.
Are you ready to click the button? Good.
I have clicked the button. I'm just waiting to click the other button.
Okay. Let me know when.
All right. Go.
Alright. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.